Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's looking to set free a runner. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo. I really rate him because he can cope with pace, he can cope with dribbling wingers, and he's a very valuable asset. And he's become a real focus in that defence.
Yeah, I'm inclined. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, that's a key interception. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Alaba cuts it out. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Xavi Alonso. Kluivert. That looks a good ball through. It's a throw-in. Floated through. Luis Suarez. And he's managed to get free. Decent hit! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Suarez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Luis Suarez. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Half-time getting close now. Mbappe! And now the finish! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
A case now of complete control. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Shifted upfield, and no, that was never going to make it. And the first half is done. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
Here we go again.
Barcelona can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this, and I think we're about to discover if they're present.
He's away! It's Luis Suarez! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Pass is just off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Van Nistelrooy. Messi. Rudiger gets across to intercept that.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, played right into his path. Bellingham. Messi. Xavi Alonso. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rivaldo. He's played him through. They're urging him to shoot. Cleared without complication.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
That looks a good ball through. That is a brilliant interception. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, that's clever. Ah, he's given it a... Luis Suarez! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish right from the top draw. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. And that's it. So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he was alert to it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Mbappe, and he's... Oh, shooting chance! Cleared without hesitation. No, that's been intercepted. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Madrid ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? They've scored! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Can he put it away? We've got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Koundé makes the interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
There will be
Maradona.
added time.
Oh, that's well spotted. Aimed beyond the defence. He can run onto that. Maradona is flagged offside. And we've reached half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Some first-half thoughts?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Number 7, Vinicius Junior.
The second half then, just getting going.
Number 24.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Van Nistelrooy.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Chouameni cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played with finesse. That is good alertness. Bellingham.
The attendance for
Well, it
this
looked
match
promising,
is
but the final ball is just not quite
70,987.
right. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Looking tidy in possession here. Now it's Bellingham.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Hits one! They've done it! And they've got their lead back. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well read, nice interception.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rodrigo. Bellingham heads it! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Nicked it back promptly. Mbappe. And it's played forward.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
So close to drawing level.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
The final 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Great defending, strong and determined. Bellingham. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. it.